What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Puck Nation episode. I don't know. I don't care anymore. I know we passed 100. It doesn't matter. I'm proud. It doesn't matter. What's going on, guys? I'm here. That's Yanni. That's Mike. What's up?
It's episode 102.
Is that what it is? 102?
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, 102.
There you go.
Everybody doing good? Yanni, you good? Dude, you look like a fucking ghost.
I look like a ghost, bro.
Yeah,
you look like a dark Sith over there, bro.
Yeah, you look like you're in Poseidon's fucking lair over there.
Yeah, what the hell, man? Either you bought a new light or
no, it's just the screen. Probably it's flashing white.
I'm blue, eh? I feel look very blue.
You're under the sea.
I'm under. Is that what I am? Yeah.
Under the sea.
Under the Yo, Mike, you good?
Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good.
Oh,
I'm tired,
yeah?
but I'm good.
Yeah.
I went to a concert.
I gotta go play hockey now for 2 hours, so whatever.
Yeah.
I gotta meet the boys. And
that's good stuff, man. That's fun stuff.
Yeah. Besides that, good day, good week.
Yep.
Man.
Was that a cool concert last night?
Living the dream.
Yeah, living the dream, man. Yanni. Yo, Mike, you went to a show last night, 9 Inch Nails, right?
Yeah, dude, the show's
I heard
insane.
It was amazing. Yeah.
Their light show is like ridiculous.
Yeah, I heard about that.
The sound was ridiculous. The drummer's an animal.
Really?
And Trent Reznor is 60 years old. Guy looks 35. He's in a crazy shape, and his vocals, like everything was perfect.
Dead on.
Like
I heard it was
perfect.
amazing. Yeah.
No, it was like one of the sickest shows I ever saw.
Yeah, I heard it was
crazy. It was
Yeah,
crazy.
you've seen quite a few shows, so that's pretty crazy to hear.
No, it was like in the top level of shows I've seen.
That's great. Yeah, I heard it was incredible. Everybody was talking about it. Yeah.
So
guys, sorry, what did you say, Yanni?
I didn't even know they went down.
Oh, there you go. So guys, before we get started on this, there's a couple of things I want to talk about. It might not be a very long episode, but at least we have something to talk about. Before we do, I just want to say thank you to the guys that make this all happen, our friends over at Red One Music. Guys, all your musical needs, all your podcast needs, and all your DJ needs, please go visit them at 2069 Chartier in Dorval. You can call them at 514-225-2226, or you can visit them at musicred1.com. You go see them and you ask for Sergio, you ask for Tommy, you ask for James. They'll help you out with all your needs. These guys have been with us since the beginning of this whole thing, and they've been really cool with us. Actually, they were cool with you again today, Mike, right? Or today or yesterday? Yesterday.
Yeah.
They helped you out, right?
Yeah.
With the fans and all that? Excellent. And again, if you get hungry, you're in the mood for a nice pizza, you go down to 4711 Amiens in Montreal North to Via Restaurant. Guys, the best pizza in town.
Best pizza right now sounds
that chicken salad, Mike? Huh? The chicken salad?
The chicken salad's amazing, man.
Yeah. It's a bring your own wine, and the summer's coming up. Well, spring, the summer's coming up. They have the big terrace out front and whatever. Anyway, it's 4711 Amiens, like I said, in Montreal North. Give them a shout at 514-321-3636 for reservations. And you tell them Puck Nation sent you, they'll fix you up with everything. Guaranteed. Guys, I want to start off on I don't know. It's a sad note. Yesterday, some fucking wacko idiot decided to walk into a hockey rink where his kid was playing and started fucking firing at his ex-wife and his kid and some of the kids and whatever. I just want to say our heartfelt sympathies go out to this family, because I don't care what your fucking troubles are. You're an adult. The kids don't deserve this shit. Those kids that were on that ice, they're scarred for life. They're scarred for life.
Mm-hmm.
Already, the kids of today, man, to me, in my opinion, they don't stand a chance. They just don't. They don't stand a chance. They're so coddled and whatever. But to have this happen to you by a father who wanted to be a mother, you know what? And that's another point. I don't care. Oh, he's transgender. This he wanted to be. I don't give a fuck what you do in your own house and your own bullshit. I don't give a rat's ass. But when you have to make children pay for it, those poor kids now, they're scarred for life. They don't deserve that.
You're not getting that out of your head, that's for sure.
Listen, maybe it's personal for me because I teach kids and I'm with children every single day, and I see the innocence of these kids. Some of them, Mr. Mimo this and Mr. Mimo that, and I feel for them. You know what I mean? Like I just wanna help them for whatever it may be. Like today, this kid goes, "Well, Mr. Mimo, how do you shoot the ball like that and whatever?" I'm like, "Oh, you got to take your stick from heel to toe," and he did it. And he was like, it's like he fucking discovered America. You know what I mean?
You gave him light, bro. You gave him fire.
I'm sorry?
You gave him fire. He discovered fire.
And it's a beautiful thing to see. Look, you're the only one that's a father out of the three of us.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, when you see your little girl do a little thing, last week when you guys were here, she picked up her own little bottle and whatever. How do you want to? Why would you want to destroy that? Why, I don't get it.
Look, unfortunately, the world we live in, I think it's lacking a lot of help.
Listen, this guy obviously, you know what it is. I think we're normalizing mental illness because this is whatever you want to call it. It's fucking. You're sick in the head, man. You're sick in the head.
Yeah, there's just a plague of this going on right now of mental illness. This mental illness, and there's a combination of like all these pressures on people and the way they're constructing things, and we could go down the rabbit hole on it and everything.
But we're not doing that.
But we're not going to do that here. Yeah, but I got to tell you, like, I agree with you. We have to stop calling crazy normal. We have to start understanding that there is a reason why normal is normal and crazy is crazy, and you have to draw a line somewhere. You have to, and if you don't, you end up with this.
These poor kids, they don't deserve this, man. You know what I mean?
Dude, it's like
his own fucking son.
This whole like normalizing crazy. It kind of reminds me of the whole Batman and Joker situation.
Yeah.
Gotham City going on. It's fucking crazy. That's what we're living.
I don't know. It gets me in the heart, man. And like I said, my heartfelt sympathies goes out to this poor kid. Now she's alone. No, her and her, because it was another brother was on the ice and he didn't get to him. And there was another little girl like apparently wasn't there, or she got there later or whatever. She's alone now. She's alone. She has no mother. The father's done, or whatever the fuck he was, whatever the fuck he wants to be, this idiot. And now he killed himself too, right? So he's gone.
I'm not
she's
sure.
alone. She's 14, 15, whatever the hell she is. She's alone, the poor thing. And she got to face this world, this life alone. And all they wanted to do was play hockey. The little boy, all he wanted to do was play hockey. He wanted to go there, be with his friends, score a goal, and be happy. Anyway, and that's why I say at the end of every one of our shows, be good to one another, man. There's no point in this. If you need help, go get help. Ask your friends. How many times do we talk about other shit besides hockey, the three of us? You know what I mean?
All the time.
Come on, man. Those kids didn't. Anyway, I digress. I just, like I said, it hits home to me because.
No, for sure. And like I said, I feel like, unfortunately, we are missing the doctors and the help for people. The system is just messed up, and we're not going to go deeper than that. It's just, that is the reality of it.
Sometimes, speaking for myself, and I'm very tough on this, sometimes just, saying it to somebody, whatever.
Yeah.
Or even saying it out loud in front of nobody in the fucking bathroom, lock yourself up in the can. Just say it. Sometimes, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it helps. But get help, man. The kids don't deserve this. Okay, that's all.
Mimo goes into the washroom, starts saying, "Why am I?"
Yeah, and I start beating up my fucking washer dryer.
Why?
Anyway, whatever. Yeah, my washer dryer. Don't even get me started on the fucking washer dryer.
But these are people that never had consequence, right, in their life. Like they grew up in a life in a reality where there was no consequence and no accountability.
Yeah,
so, that's the key, Mike. That is the key, brother.
Yeah,
there is no accountability. I see it every day. There's no consequence.
So what you get is basically, for lack of a better term, you get a bunch of narcissists running the show.
Yeah.
Because they do everything on their own terms, and no one can call them into question. And anytime you do, you're the bad guy for calling them into question.
Exactly.
So you know what I mean?
I've done it a couple times at my schools where I teach, where I put my foot down. I said, "No, we're not doing that." Oh my God, are you kidding me?
Entitlement, the sense of entitlement in the world is rampant right now.
I was the devil.
Yeah.
I was he what? You want to come in crawling on your hands and knees? And you want to play soccer? No, that's not happening. Not on my fucking watch. That's not happening.
The easiest way to get villainized is to tell a narcissistic person that they've done something wrong.
Yeah, exactly.
Because then you will become the villain in no time.
Anyway, guys, again, I just want to say my condolences, my heartfelt sympathies to this poor little girl. She's all alone now, and God bless you, man. God bless you, and hopefully you can get through life and not fucking hand those kids that were on the ice.
Yeah.
Maybe, who knows? Maybe one day they'll close their eyes and they'll be able to sleep a good night's sleep and not think of the stupidity that happened because of this fucking idiot. Anyway, let's go. Let's move on to hockey. Boys, the Olympics are going on.
Yep.
And we're going to talk about Team Canada. We're going to talk about Team USA because it looks like that's where they're going. Sweden just won, right? And Czech the Czechia, whatever they're called, they won too.
Slovakia,
whatever. Is that what they call Slovakia? Slovakia, sorry, yeah.
That's Slavkovsky's team.
Slavkovsky, yeah, right? Is that him?
Yeah, man, is that kid right in his wheelhouse right now? This kid, he's hitting his stride like crazy.
Right now.
Oh, but wait a minute, it's not him. Pasternak's team, no?
What?
That's Slovakia and the Czechia, whatever. Anyway, whatever. One of the two.
No, but Slovakia is Slavkovsky. I know that for sure.
Yeah, that's right. Slovakia is Slavkovsky. Yeah.
And he is just like, I'm just, because we just touched on that 2 seconds, Yanni. Like, seriously, man, he's shutting up all the doubters, man. Like, he is in his wheelhouse right now. He's hitting his stride like big time.
I was talking shit about this kid.
Dude, I heard somewhere he's got the record for the most goals in an Olympic.
Yeah, because he was there as a junior too, right?
Well,
So
because you're not a pro, exactly. You're allowed to be there.
So I think he has 9 or 10 goals.
Crazy.
Yeah, like
dude,
he's
the most in it. Like that includes like
Gretzky,
Mario. Like what the fuck? Exactly. You know what I mean? Like holy shit.
Yeah. No,
it's crazy because he's doing it alone pretty much. He has some good players, but like it's not Team Canada. You know what I mean?
You remember, like so many people, including us, we doubted him. We were worried about him. We thought he was a bust. And man, he is like he's actually shaping up to be a legit top 6 player.
Yeah,
he's a legit trust again, right?
Huh?
I'm sorry.
In Hughes, we trust again.
Yeah. In Hughes, you trust. Yeah.
Imagine if he would have taken Shane Wright. Imagine.
Oh my God! Well, he's
what version of
guys. We're going to talk about him, right? Yeah. Guys, on Team Canada, I want to talk about 2 guys. First guy, we all watched the game. Tom Wilson and what he did. Yay or nay?
Well, because they're saying he's going to get suspended, right?
No, he's not getting suspended.
No, they're talking about him getting suspended by the NHL after the Olympics for it. There's talk about
that. If they do that, the NHL are a bunch of fucking retards. Okay, next, go on. So yay or nay? Would you have done it? Protect, because it all happened in consequence to what happened to McKinnon behind the net, right? With that Timon guy, whatever his name was, right? And he went to say hello, and he said, that's not happening.
Well, isn't this why Tom Wilson's on the team?
That's exactly why I asked you the question. Because if you would have said no, or Yanni would have said no, my response would have been, then why the fuck else is Tom Wilson on that team?
No, 100%.
Right or wrong?
That's what he's there for.
That's what he's there for, right?
Yeah. Him and Bennett, or Bennett's more dirty than him, but him and Bennett are there for
Tom Wilson
for those reasons.
Score goals and he can defend himself.
Yeah.
And I told you he was on my team all day. All day he was on my team. You good with what he did?
I think it was what he had to do. I feel the guy was disrespectful to him. Honestly, the way the whole fight went down.
You mean? Yeah,
that's kind of disrespectful.
But when he got up, you see the way he took off to the penalty box.
Yeah, of course. He knew he was going to get his fucking lunch served in a straw.
Tom Wilson got up. He started skating fucking backwards into the penalty. He goes, okay. He brought himself to prison on his own.
Yeah.
He turned himself in, I would like to say.
Look, you don't. Anybody could say what they want about Tom Wilson, but I don't remember a specific, play where I'm like, yeah, he's a dirty player. He's done a lot of shit. He's done a lot of shit, but most of the time it comes out clean. It comes out clean.
Some cheap shots, Yanni. You can't deny that. He's a bit of a douche with like cheap shot with the sleeve footing and whatever.
He's a bit of a douche. He picks on smaller players, but the thing is that he's not nearly as dirty as Bennett. Not even close.
But that's what I mean. The Bennett's, the Cooks, the Rafi Torreses,
no. That's another level, bro. No. Rafi Torres and fucking Matt. That's another fucking level. That's another level.
But Bennett to me is far more dirty than Wilson.
Bennett Gudis is dirtier.
Yeah. Gudis is hard, man.
Gudis is a dirty player.
Yeah, I mean he's not the
Listen, Canada chose those guys because they're going to be facing the Tkachucks at some point. Like we're
going to get to them in a couple of minutes, Mike. I want to stick with Team Canada.
Yeah.
That fucking kid, 19-year-old kid. Everybody, but he's too young. Jesus Christ, he's proving the world, not just me, you, and the world wrong. Macklin Celebrini.
I think there was another guy that could have proved everybody wrong too, and you know who I'm talking about.
I'm sorry, Yanni?
Matthew Schaefer.
Yeah, well, he's not
I
there.
think that kid would have proven everybody wrong too.
Yeah, unfortunately,
Yep.
he's not there.
He would've.
He will be there in 4 years. In 30, he'll be there.
100%.
But
yes, Celebrini is the real deal.
Dude,
he's already elevated himself to like the level of McKinnon. Like he's already in that conversation.
Mike,
like
playing with Connor McDavid, and he looks like he fits right in.
Yeah. Like to be
Connor McDavid to San Jose?
Yeah.
Can you see it?
Let's be honest about something though. And if we're really being honest with each other, I'm not saying this is going to be the case in the future, but at 19, Connor McDavid and Nathan McKinnon were not as dominant as this kid at 19.
I agree.
They weren't. They took a couple of years to become what they became. Dude, this guy's doing it right away.
Like he's on pace to get 120 points.
He's 19.
In his second year.
I think the only guy who ever did that was Gretzky. Like at that age. You know what I mean? Like it's
listen to what you just said. The only other guy that ever did that was the best guy ever.
Yeah,
ever.
Like it doesn't make sense. Like normally these rookies take, they can look. Sid was an elite rookie. Ovi was an elite rookie, but even they in their rookie year and second year were not like this.
They didn't get 120 points.
No, it took a few years for them to get there. Like they had to build up. Even Connor McDavid in his first year, I think, got 60 points.
Yeah,
like something like that. And it was
he got hurt. Didn't he smash into the
but Nathan McKinnon, if you look at his numbers, it took like 4 seasons till he became what he became. It's
McKinnon is a fucking
but it took
it took some time. Yeah, it took some time.
This guy's doing it right out of the gates.
Right off the
bat.
He is the next one. Dude, I've said it before and I'll say it again. The kid in Chicago, I like him. He's a good hockey player. Bedard is good, but I don't think
Celebrini.
Not Celebrini. He's just
not even close.
No, he's not. He's just.
But
not.
Could you imagine them together?
Jesus Christ! Yeah, that would be like the next.
That would make a crazy powerhouse because they would complement each other so well.
Yeah.
Man, oh man, he's shutting everybody up. Everybody, like all the commentators, the other countries, the other players, everybody's freaking out. Said this kid is the real fucking deal.
Honestly,
did you see how calmly he took that penalty shot?
Yeah.
If I was a young fan trying to find a team, San
Jose.
You
start following the San Jose Sharks. Yeah.
San Jose Sharks.
Yeah. All right, guys, let's move on to my, south of the border. Is that how you say it? South of the border?
Yeah.
Mexico?
Team USA. They're all freaking out because they named Austin Matthews captain of the team.
That's why they're going to lose.
You think so?
I don't know.
If you look at the team, all right, let me ask you, Mimo, straight up.
What?
Who's your pick to be the captain of that team?
Of that team? I don't know. I probably would have went with Matthews, and I'll tell you why. Whether you like it or not, the guy is their best player. I mean, yes, Jack Eichel is there. Yeah, he's there. He's and he's captain of his team, right? The Tkachuck is not a captain.
No.
What has Brady done? What has Brady done in Ottawa?
No.
Nothing, right? And you can say, what has Matthews done in Toronto? I'll tell you what he's done. 69 goals, and Brady, not even close. You know what I mean? Maybe the only guy I would see maybe taking the seat from him would have been Eichel because he's won and he's captain.
That's who
but
I would.
Matthews, from all the rumors that are out there, is a very quiet guy in the room. You know what I mean? Just leads by, and he's having a good Olympic. I mean, he's not standing out, but he's doing okay. He's doing okay. And I'll tell you something. I'm sorry.
I'm surprised with your choices.
What do you mean? Eichel? No.
Eichel would have been my pick.
Eichel, yeah, that's what I said.
I would have went with like a Zach Werenski or I don't know.
A Zach Werenski. What are you telling your team? What has Zach Werenski done?
I don't know. Like he's an elite player, bro. He's been on a
he's more elite than Austin Matthews. Dude, 2 years ago, Austin Matthews was the second best player in the world when he scored 69 goals.
Okay, Dylan Larkin. How about Dylan Larkin? You don't like Dylan Larkin?
He's a captain. Yeah, he's not Austin Matthews, in my opinion. It's just,
more leadership.
And I know I'm a Leaf fan, but no, because I just said if anybody had to get it, it would have been him. It would have been Jack. To me, Jack Eichel.
That would have been my choice.
Yeah, Jack Eichel. With anybody. Anyway, they're all bitching about it, whatever. But what I wanted to talk about is the beautiful brothers, the Tkachuck brothers.
Yeah.
They never seem to surprise us, Mike. Did you hear the chirping? Did you hear what Matthew Tkachuk said to your boy Leon Draisaitl when they were playing Germany?
Yeah.
You heard him? Always a bridesmaid, never a bride. Hey, Leon.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Come on. Now, this is my question to you guys.
That's terrible.
Chirping. Chirping. Yeah. Is it a good thing or is it a bad thing? I'll tell you my opinion after.
I'm not necessarily a fan of it, but I do think it's part of the, but I do think it's part of the game. And I think that you kind of if you don't have it, it's almost like the guys aren't expressing like their emotion towards the other team, like it kind of like it's voicing the shit that you're thinking, right? And it's so for me, I think it's necessary. I think sometimes guys like Tkachuck are stupid, but it doesn't change the fact that it's probably necessary. If I'd rather have a guy on my team that chirps than a guy that doesn't give a rat's ass. You know what I mean? So there we go.
I think it's needed. I don't have a problem with it, but as long as it's respectful.
Well, do you think there's lines that shouldn't be crossed?
Yeah, I mean, we've heard in the past, wives and this and that.
Well, I'll tell you something. Today, Real Madrid was playing Porto, I think, in soccer.
Yeah.
And some African-American kid, black kid, for Porto, told the referee to stop the game because apparently there's a rule now in FIFA that if there's a racial slur, you can stop the game. Stop the game. Yeah, dude. Go look it up, man. They stopped the game, and the kid walked off the field, and he was just lying there, and he wouldn't get back on till that guy was thrown out of the game.
No way.
Yanni, I can't make this shit up, bro. I'm not that smart. Okay?
So
now, is that too far?
It's a bit much.
Chirping is chirping, but that's what I'm asking you. Where do you draw the line, Mike?
Yeah, but it's like that's like saying like, no, I'm not playing till he's gone.
That's right.
Now, like it's like, come on.
In my day, okay. In my day, listen, dude. To me, let me just start by saying, I think it's not needed, but it's part of the game. Okay, if you have something on your side to take away something on their side, like to make them fuck up their game or whatever, like to mess them up in the head or whatever, right? Then why not use it, right? Yeah. It's all about winning and losing, right?
Dude, I played football, okay?
Yeah.
When I was young, I mean, American football, right?
Mm-hmm.
I played that. Do you have any idea
what
gets said at a line of scrimmage? At a line of scrimmage, and never mind at the line of scrimmage. Do you know when they do those pileups with 10 guys? Do you know what's going on under those pileups? Like, it's insane. It's ridiculous the things that get said, including cheap shots when no one's looking. But
it's on the fingers and
but the things that are said, even when they're lining up at the line of scrimmage, dude, it's like the worst possible stuff in the world. Like
that's where I was going with this. Okay.
Yeah.
When I played, like I said, if anything to get under the guy's skin, just to make him fuck up his game. Okay, dude, I'm Italian. I'm a fucking, purebred Italian. The shit that was told to us when we played the Greeks, when we played the French, when we played, dude, you fucking wop. You fucking dago, go back on your boat, go here, you fucking mobster. Like, dude, you name it. But me, maybe it was just me. I took it in a different sense. I'm like, is that right? So two things happened. I came out to try to crack you, right? Or the rest of the rest of my team was Italian too, right? Guess what happened? You know what I mean? Like
everybody's cracking this guy.
Yeah, you use it as fuel. And that's it.
I my guys and myself, yeah. But again, is there a line you don't cross?
Look, guys, like the thing with Matthew Tkachuk, if we're getting back to his comment,
of course,
it's chirp. The thing with guys like him is there's chirping, but he's classless, right? Because he's doing it from a winner's perspective. Like he's beaten Leon in two Stanley Cup finals in a row.
You're saying that to the arguably the second best player in the world.
Yeah, but you've also eliminated him in two Stanley Cup finals in a row.
You beat him twice, yeah.
Right? So
does that give him the right?
No, well, theoretically, but I do think there's such a thing as being a bad winner, right?
Yes.
And I think that's the difference with Matthew Tkachuck is
You're totally right.
he's a bad winner. You know what I mean? Like he has no tact is the word
I
I'm
agree
looking
with you.
for. You know?
I totally agree with that. So you do think that
See, I think that's what I meant more when I was saying about chirping. I think it's more classless, not respectful, classless. I think that's a better word for it.
So then you agree, Yanni, that there's certain lines that should not be crossed. Like to me, maybe family,
But that's what I'm saying. Keep it respectful towards people's families. You want to chirp the guy, bro? You could chirp him about whatever the fuck you want, but keep the families, all that out of it.
You want to talk about family, right? They say that the Zidane headbutt was because the Italian guy was insulting his sister.
Yeah, he said he banged his sister or something. Yeah.
So like the thing I'm trying to so I don't
right.
But this is all field stuff. Like for me, it's one thing, but to me, it's just when you act like a bad winner, like no, like that's to me like that's bad. Like it's a sport. You're supposed to win with dignity a little bit. You know what I mean? Like could you ever imagine Connor McDavid saying those things?
No.
Could you ever imagine Sidney Crosby saying
no?
Those
because
things?
That's where I was going with. Because look, Sidney Crosby, they smashed France. What was it? 11-2 or something like that. 11-3, 11-2, something like that. Dude, at the end of the game, see what Sid did? He signed the goal. He signed the stick and he gave it to the goalie in the other team. Let's hear. Kid wanted the stick. He goes, "Can I have your stick?" Yeah, why not? Yeah. So you get
no wonder I scored a goal on you with.
Yeah. So you get that. Then you get the Tkachuck brothers.
That's wild.
Well, look at the TV commercial, man. Right?
Yeah.
Look at the TV commercial.
Canadian peers. Yeah.
And who's the ones that say it? The Tkachuck brothers.
It's the Tkachuck brothers.
Again, like that's who they are.
I don't know. They're the bad guys, but I think every sport has a bad guy like that, right? In soccer there was Maradona. Maradona didn't give a fuck what he said to who or what or where. He just.
I just can't wait for Tom Wilson to say hello to Matthew Tkachuck in a game. That's what I can't wait.
Yeah, but if he does, he's gonna get thrown out.
Okay. Yeah. So does he get thrown out? No.
Yeah, they both get thrown out. Yeah.
Well,
like Matthew is just. They're shit disturbers, the Tkachuck brothers. They're shit disturbers.
But Mike, some will say, yes, they're shit disturbers, but some will say that's their job. They're doing
it is their job. Look, so you remember Mimo, do you remember Ulf Samuelsson?
Do I remember Ulf Samuelsson? Do I also remember the punch that Ty Domi gave him and got fucking 20 games or whatever?
Ulf Samuelsson was a dirty douchebag player.
Ask Cam Neely about that.
And he ruined Cam Neely's
career. Fuck all the fucking Bruins fans that are all our fans and our friends that come on the show.
But that was his job.
Yes.
Right? That was his job. I mean, Sean Avery was the biggest douche in the world.
Sloppy seconds, right?
That was his job.
That's what I was referring to.
like I don't know. Yeah. It's easy to hate a guy like that, but that's his job.
Exactly my point. So I'm saying, but some will say, look, that's what he's there for. He's doing his fucking job. Because talent-wise, Matthew Tkachuck should go fucking bury his head in the sand like an ostrich next to Leon Draisaitl, right? But he can do like this and show you 2 fucking rings.
Yeah.
Right? Say what you want.
And the thing about Matthew Tkachuck, whether I like him or not as a person, he goes and wins Stanley Cups and but he doesn't tell his trainers or doesn't realize or doesn't tell anybody that he's got a broken fucking spleen and plays through the final. Like the guys, you got to give the guy like his level of grit is through the roof.
100%, brother. 100%.
Yeah.
With teammates like that, I've said this 100 times. When I have teammates like that, bro, I walk through fucking walls for them. You know what I mean? I smash walls because of that. Because that's the guys I want to play with. Guys, coaches like that, players like that, teammates like that.
But he's a prick.
But
yeah.
Okay. All right.
Can't have everything, right?
No. So staying with that Olympic thing before we go to some of the homemade stuff. So now we're saying what? They can't meet in the final?
I don't know. The brackets are confusing. Like the way it's laid out graphically, it looked like they could only meet in the semifinal, but now other things are saying maybe they can. So I don't know how it works.
Okay.
But if they're going to meet at some point. Let's put it that way.
So when they meet, and they're going to meet.
Yeah. Imagine they don't.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that means one of them took a beating, right? If they don't meet. So who do you think comes out, boys? Okay, hold on. Hellebuck or Binnington?
They're both playing very well right now.
Okay, so, McAvoy and Werenski and Makar and Taves.
I like Makar and Taves, but you can't sneeze at the other two. So I don't know. It's tough. It's a really
I'm
tough
just shooting
fight.
out names on both sides. Austin Matthews, Connor McDavid.
I got Connor. Come on.
Okay, I'm just.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think there's a lot of
Jack Eichel and Macklin Celebrini.
I mean, Eichel's proven more. Celebrini's on a mission, but Eichel currently has proven more, right? So, and I think he played Macklin Celebrini, like we said, is amazing, but I think Eichel's tougher.
Dylan Larkin, McKinnon.
Well, Yanni.
Sorry?
I think it's an easy McKinnon.
Gensel and Sid.
Sid.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Canada's got the talent. Okay, like the edge on talent. Canada has the edge on like natural talent, but the US is
they're tough, man.
They're tough.
They're fucking tough. The Tkachucks, and we have Bennett and Wilson. Who wins that battle? The two Tkachucks or Bennett and Wilson?
I think Bennett and Wilson takes care.
Remember what happened in Four Nations when Bennett and Brady went at it like fucking off the bat? The puck didn't even drop. Remember?
Yeah.
Remember, Mike? We were watching the game. Like, what the fuck? What just happened? Right?
It just right away.
Just, like, hey, what's up? Bang! Apparently,
Brady has one of those faces, oh man.
I'm sorry, Yanni. What?
Brady has one of those faces that you just want to fight him.
In the face, fucking yeah.
Like, but he's I don't know. Like I give the Americans the edge on the toughness and the sandpaper and the grit. I give Canada the edge on natural talent. So the question is, what wins? That's the question.
Well, I'll tell you something. In the Olympics, toughness is nothing. It doesn't matter because if you do anything stupid, if you get a hit close to the head, they throw you out. These guys, man, like these guys, like they ship you out. It's not but no, none of this. You're out. Like if you get close to the head, you're out. Cheap shot, you're out. A fight, you're out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They don't fuck around.
But I think it really comes down to goaltending because offense and defense wise, I think they're both stacked. It's which goalie's gonna.
So, in my opinion, with Hellebuyck and net, I'm sorry.
It's another Freddie, yeah.
Oh, he's Freddie's fucking roommate. Forget it. That's not like that's just my humble opinion.
It's sad, man.
So, guys, I'm gonna ask you again. So, Canada, US, if they meet, Mike, who you got?
Canada in shootout.
Canada in a shootout. What the fuck? Okay, Yanni?
It's going to be a hell of a game. I think it's going to be like a 2-goal game.
Who?
Canada.
Mike, maybe I'm too patriotic in this, and I love Austin Matthews, as you can tell behind me, and I'm a big Leafs fan. But you know what? Fuck you, Austin Matthews. I'm a Canadian boy. We're going to fucking hammer you. Get out of here. With fucking Sid and McDavid and McKinnon and this kid Celebrini. You know what, Austin Matthews, and you know what, even that fucking 93 idiot, bastard, I can't stand him. Fucking Marner, piece of shit.
Wow, we took Marner's team instead of Matthews.
Yanni, look, do I have to move the camera, Yanni, to all my stuff over here? Look. See all my shrine over here? Look, see the shrine? Yanni, you've been here 100 times.
Yeah.
Is there anything in there that has to do with Mitch Marner? You know why? Because for the last 10 years when he was with us, to me, that's not a hockey player, but whatever. Okay, I digress.
Did you see him dump a guy into the boards the other day?
Dude, you know what I heard? At one point,
we started reading Bibles when that happened.
Yeah, I went to lit a candle. Mike, you know what I heard? I forget which game it was, but McDavid threw a body check in back of the net, and he cracked somebody. So they all went to the bench, and somebody said to Wilson, "Nice hit, bro." And Wilson's like, "That wasn't me, man. That was fucking McDavid."
Yeah.
Imagine that.
Yeah, go figure. They just automatically assume, right? Yeah.
You know?
But
anyway, guys, I got Canada. Fuck you. We're the best. This is our fucking sport. This is our sport. I got Canada.
Yeah. I just really hope the goaltending holds out. Because that's the one area where I'm worried.
Binnington, when it comes to fucking shit or get off the pot, in my opinion, Binnington is the guy. The other guy, nothing. Hasn't proven nothing. Binnington has won a cup.
Cooper said it, dude. Cooper said, I knew he was my number one from the time.
Because I knew last year.
He goes, I didn't have to think about it. He goes, if I have one guy, it's him. I'm surprised he's not in fucking Tampa Bay, honestly.
You know something we don't, man. No?
Aren't you surprised he's not in Tampa?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe that's to come. But
with Vasti there. I mean, yeah, with the Vasti. Yeah.
Well, it's funny. That's a good segue, Yanni.
Yeah.
Right? No, the trades, right?
So we're gonna go with the trades, guys. Right before we go, I just wanted to mention a little something at home. Apparently, I love fucking Patrick Laine, but apparently he had another setback. He's hurt again, lower body injury again. He wasn't on the ice again.
Yeah,
that sounds like they're trying to save $10 million. I don't know.
Yeah, LTI.
Whatever it is, bro. The kid's not playing again. He's off. He's off again. Anyway, now right before we go, Yanni, the trades. There's a couple of guys up for grabs. Everybody's always looking for centerman. Everybody wants centerman. Listen, Kadri, he's got 3 years left. Do you make the move? Anybody, and not just Montreal. Anybody? Do you make the move?
I think so.
You do?
$7 million a year is not so bad.
For 3 more years, he'll be 38.
Dude, what's $7 million nowadays in the NHL?
Nothing. Nowadays, it's fucking nothing.
Yeah.
Dude, they're making 16,000 in the 14,000s.
I heard. Yeah, exactly. I heard rumors today that Shane Wright and Matty Beniers are available.
Yeah.
Matty Beniers?
Yeah.
What are they doing in Seattle?
You know what? Maybe a change of scenery is going to give the kid what he needs.
Dude, he's a fucking good hockey player.
He's a great hockey player, but he's not where he's supposed to be. He's supposed to be
on that team, Yanni. Come on.
He's supposed to be even more elite.
I know what you're going to say. But look what Celebrini is doing in San Jose. They're not supposed to be there either, but he's there. I know.
Yeah. Celebrini's at a different level. You know.
What else
there's quite a few guys. Like you said, there's Matty Beniers, there's Shane Wright.
Yeah.
Your Leafs are looking at possibly giving away
McMahon. There's 3 guys that the Leafs have to move. You have to move Morgan Riley. You have to move OEL, and you're going to have to move Bobby McMahon if you want something in return to start rebuilding your team.
Yarncroke is in there too, by the way.
Who?
Yarncroke.
For what? A chicken salad? Shut up. Get out of here.
Hey, listen. I just heard. I heard in terms of Morgan Riley, right?
Yeah.
Which you do have to get off those books. 2 teams are in on him right now. 2.
They can have him for free.
One of them is not surprising, Pittsburgh Penguins, because of Dubas.
Because they got retard in there, yeah.
And then the other one is San Jose.
San Jose wants Morgan Riley?
Apparently.
Jeez. Okay.
So, but apparently the Penguins. But they're saying that the Penguins are the leaders to get him.
Amen. Take it on. Take it on. Take it on. Dude, he gave fucking a 35-year-old Eric Carlson fucking $100 million there, whatever the hell. What a dummy. Another rumor I heard, guys, the St. Louis Blues are like getting rid of everybody.
Yeah.
Like everybody. Apparently, Shen is up for grabs.
Thomas.
Robert Thomas is up for grabs.
Kairu's
up for grabs. There was even rumor of Binnington up for grabs.
Yep. The whole team. They're blowing it up.
What's Armstrong doing out there, man?
Blowing it up.
Reset.
Yeah, they're blowing it up. They're
so
starting.
Didn't they win like fucking 5 years ago? How long ago did they win?
Okay, it was a fluky one there. Like they got hot at the right time.
No, it was more than 5 years ago, right?
It was more than 5 years ago, yeah.
It was at 2018, 2017.
Yeah,
O'Reilly was there.
Yeah. But it was 2017, I think. Yeah, so they but O'Reilly was in his prime at that time. Like there was
So they're blowing it all up out there, okay?
Yeah.
So
anyway, Parayko's up for grabs too.
Wallstead, Minnesota.
So Yanni, I'm gonna talk to you, okay? Yeah. Yanni, I'm gonna talk to you. You're Kent Hughes. Of all those names you mentioned, or even some of them that we didn't, you have one pick. Who do you go get?
One pick.
One pick. Who do you go get?
That's a good question.
I know, that's why I asked it. One pick. You're the Montreal Canadiens. You know what you need. You need a right winger to play with Suzuki and Caulfield. You need another second center. So you go with Suzuki and whoever you go get, and then Dano as a number 3. You know what I mean?
4.
Yeah. I don't know. 3. Like I would like a guy like. It depends if you're talking about future or you're talking about.
I'm talking about making a run for the Stanley Cup today. Yeah. Stammer?
Yeah.
Wow, that fucking shocked me. Okay. Wow.
Stammer or O'Reilly, one or the other.
No, one guy.
I said one or the other.
Okay, one or the other. Okay. Yeah. Mike, you're the Edmonton Oilers. Before we go, you're the Edmonton Oilers. The same question. Who do you need? What do you go get?
I need two things on the team, so it's hard.
Yeah, but you can only get one.
I need defensive depth, and I need secondary scoring.
Okay, so you want O'Reilly or you want OEL? Who do you want? You want Pareko?
I honestly, I want Pareko. Yep. I want Pareko.
Yeah, that could make sense.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense.
If I had to pick one, that's where I go. Because that gives you the immediate impact you need.
Yeah, he's fucking big, man. I'm watching the Olympics. He's big, man. Oof.
So, Mimo, are you going to tell us who you want on the Leafs, or are you going
to?
Yeah,
I'm going to tell you who I want on the Leafs, okay? I want backwards. I want everybody to get the fuck out. We're not making the playoffs. So, Raspangul, everybody get out, get fucking lost. I'm telling you, I've told you this before. Dude, you're not going nowhere. You're not going nowhere. No one is engraving Kali Yankrok on the cup. It's not happening. Okay? It's not happening. So myself, I would get rid of Morgan Riley. Just get whatever the fuck you can. You have to retain because no one's going to take that contract. You're going to have to retain. I would get rid of Bobby McMahon because he'll bring you back a first. Okay? He's a 20-goal scorer. Yes, he'll give you back a first. OEL, depending on who needs what, he might give you back a first. I would get rid of that Lawton guy that we got rid of. That we went to get last. Like, whatever, man. But you want to fucking get out of here, bro.
Brandon Carlo.
Carlo, what are you gonna get? You're gonna get a bag of chips. Maybe Old Dutch. Maybe. Maybe. I want Lay's. No, okay. You get Old Dutch.
Well, here you go. I'm gonna throw three names at you.
Sure.
3 names.
Yeah.
Of guys on your team.
Yeah.
And I want you to say keep or trade. Okay.
I'll tell you right now, without even hearing the names. Trade.
Willie.
I didn't want to hear the names. Trade.
Willie.
Trade.
Matthew Nyes.
Trade.
Austin.
No.
Okay.
He's the only one I would keep.
And what about JT? No. What about JT?
No.
What about JT?
What about who? JT. We should never have re-signed them. But JT, I told you. Like that's why I'm surprised, Yanni, when I said that you might need a centerman. I thought you were going to go with John Tavares.
He would be a good option, but he's not on the list.
Can you imagine you guys with Suzuki, right?
Yeah.
Suzuki.
He'd be a very good piece.
Yeah, you have Kapanen, right? As 2 because apparently he's really, really good. And then imagine JT and Dano. Can you imagine the penalty killing? Or even without JT, even Ryan O'Reilly.
Right? Okay. But
even Ryan O'Reilly.
That's why I said Ryan O'Reilly. What Ryan O'Reilly and what Stamkos have is they have cups.
Yeah, but Stamkos, I don't think is what you need. You don't need goal scoring. You have one of the best goal scorers in the fucking league in that little midget. He's so fucking good.
Dude, he wins faceoffs too.
Who? The other guy doesn't score. Yeah, but Stammer's not. He's a right winger. He's not a.
He plays both.
Yeah, but he's not a Ryan O'Reilly up the middle, right? Listen to me.
No.
Can you imagine killing penalties with Dano and this guy?
Forget it.
O'Reilly?
Are you kidding me? Bro, your first minute and 45 seconds of the penalty kill, the other team would be like, okay, there's no point in getting penalties because these guys are killing everything.
Yeah.
Right?
No, I would, if I was the Habs, I'd go for O'Reilly in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
100%.
But the thing is, he doesn't want to come here.
It's a very good piece.
He doesn't want to come here, Mike. You know what I think with O'Reilly, and I could be wrong. I think this guy, he has his cup. He's good with his family in Nashville. I think this guy just wants to fucking right into the wind. You know what I mean? And just say, okay, you know what? I'm done. I don't care about winning a cup. I won my cup.
Imagine being the guy that brought the cup back home to Montreal.
Yanni, you know what? I think that means more to a guy like Philip Dano. That would mean something. A Sidney Crosby. That would mean a lot. And I don't want to start rumors of Sidney Crosby coming here because Pittsburgh's doing really well. They're probably going to be buyers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Dude, imagine they start selling everybody at a high. That would be genius. You want to remaster your team? There you go.
I understand what you're saying, bro. I get it, but I think that would mean more to guys. You know what I mean? Like I don't think Ryan O'Reilly gives a fuck.
Yeah, it's one of the most historic franchises.
But
Dubas doesn't strike me as that kind of guy.
But I will tell you, Dubas, like if he wanted to, like that would almost be it. Like you could currently trade all your guys now for a premium.
But they're doing well.
But that's what I mean. But that's what I mean. That's that's the Scotty Bowman thing.
I understand, but I would give it a run.
I'm not looking like a genius.
I would give it a run. And then if they get booted out, then I'd say, okay, you know what? During the summer, everybody's got to go, and that's it.
Yeah,
but I'd give it a run. I wouldn't give up.
That's probably what they're going to do.
I wouldn't give up the run. Give up the run.
But Anyway, yeah.
All right, guys. So listen, this was a nice little talk. Tomorrow, go Canada, go. Like I said, to me, I love Austin Matthews, he's a Leaf, whatever. But you know what? I'm a fucking good old Canadian boy, and I wish Don Cherry was here watching the fucking game with me, because ever since they booted him out of that fucking CBC shit,
Toronto.
I don't know. Yeah, this Canada shit has been fucking. That poor guy, he didn't deserve that. But whatever, that's another story for another day.
Yeah, Yanni, it's Slavkovsky against Suzuki tomorrow.
Should be a good one.
Yeah, it'll be a good one. It's at 10:30, right, guys? 10:30 tomorrow morning.
We were watching. Which game was it that there was two teammates going at it?
I don't know. I don't remember.
So I remember the commentator going like,
"Oh, tomorrow it's Willie against the Matthews."
No, but it was one of the last games. I was watching it, and they're like, "Oh, well, they're usually teammates, but they're going at it today." They were killing each other.
I don't know. Could be. It doesn't matter, man. When you put on that crest, you know.
Boys,
crazy. Thank you so much for doing this. I appreciate it. Like always, always a lot of fun. Again, I want to say thank you to Music Red One. Like always, guys, go see them at 2069 Chartier in Dorval. All your musical needs, all your podcast needs, and all your DJ needs. Call them at 514-225-2226 or visit them at musicred1.com. And if you get hungry like I am right now, but I can't eat because I have a hockey game, go see my buddies over at Via Restaurant at 4711 Amiens in Montreal North. Give them a shout at 514-321-3636. You get all your reservations done with the guys there, with Mimo, with Sil, and anybody there. And it's a bring your own wine. And believe me, oh my God, you'll be so happy. It's so good. Boys, we'll do it all again next week.
Yep.
And hopefully we're talking about Canada being champs, okay?
Yeah, man.
We're good?
Yep.
Take care, everybody. Be good to one another. Like I said before, be good to one another, because all we got is this, our friends.
Right. Absolutely.
All right? Be good, guys.
Take it easy, boys.